You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda, 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title, Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Well, welcome to the show on this lovely, gorgeous, rainy, lightning, thundering, cold day, and I'll tell you, it reminds me so much of Seattle that I'm home, yes, I absolutely love it. And today, our very, very special guest is Carol Dixon, and she is one of the people that sit on the board for the Headdress Ball. And welcome, Carol.
Thank you, Bev. It's nice to be here.
I'm glad you're here. And also, we will be talking to Carol in a couple of minutes about all the ins and the outs of this fantastic event that is coming up. And you heard Diane, and Christina talking about it periodically. And now, today, we got the big kahuna to tell us all the backstage good stuff that we really want to hear about. And also, you can notice that Diane and Christina are not with us today. They're both in different locations doing different things, but they hopefully will be back with us next week, same time, same station. And, of course, this is a station that leaves no listeners behind, and we just got your Fridays better, didn't we, my darling?
Oh, I'll say so.
Yes. And you know one good thing, Carol, about a rainy day?
Mm-hmm. One good thing about a rainy day.
Yes.
We're inside.
That, too. Okay, two good things about a rainy day.
About a rainy day. We need it. How's that? We actually need the rainfall.
Okay, then three.
Then three good things about a rainy day. That we're sitting here on the station.
There you go. And the one that, all of them were very extremely good things that you did mention. Yeah, we're indoors and we're off the roads for a little while. But you can have the worst, lousiest hair day and get away with it.
That you can.
Yes, that's what I love about it. Yes, it's the best excuse that, well, blame it on the rain, not my hairspray. And while we're waiting for, she's already there.
Yes, we have Nancy Lynn Parker, the president of Historic Downtown Upland.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Very good. Hi, Bev. How have you been?
I'm doing good. And, Nancy, we have Carol Dixon with us today.
Oh, wonderful. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Very good.
Great.
And, Nancy, you're going to love this show because in a few minutes we're going to be talking to Carol about all the stuff that happens backstage for the Headdress Ball that's coming up pretty soon.
Oh, fantastic. I'll definitely, once I'm off the air with you, I'll turn the radio back up.
Yeah, and really all the good gossip and stuff, you know?
Right. Exactly.
Yes. And talking about good gossip, let's talk about the big event that's going up in Upland, which is your market night.
Yes, it is growing like crazy. The word is spreading thanks to you.
You're welcome.
We're adding vendors every week. Last night was a little cold, but the people that came out had a great time. We had a 50s night last night, so we had some of the vintage cars out there. We had a group from the senior center doing some 50s dancing. They even got me out there. They got the whole crowd going.
Really?
So it was a lot of fun.
You dance?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
A little jitterbug?
Yeah, we sure did. We were out there doing some stuff to a lot of good 50 songs, so it was a great time.
Oh, I wish I was there.
Well, I was glad nobody had a camera. I don't think I've been put on camera yet, but we'll see.
Well, watch out for the
See
cell
what
phone.
pops up on the internet.
Yeah. Did you hear what Carol just said?
No, I didn't.
Just watch out for those cell phones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. Everybody's got a camera with them nowadays.
They do. And now, how's all the vendors working out? How's the barbecue guy?
Oh, he's wonderful. Actually, he had to miss last night, but he said he'll be back next week. So definitely, I missed him out in front of my spot. So. But no, he'll be back next week. He said it was just a little too cold, I guess, for him.
Yeah.
But We had a lot of new vendors. We've got the pony rides for the kids. We've got the petting zoo. We're adding farmers every single week, so we do have those fresh fruits and vegetables for everybody to come out and get. Just added a person who's going to have flowers and plants, so they're going to be with us next week.
Nice.
So it's nice to see. We've got Margie Shuckwagon, which is always a big, big hit, the great big baked potatoes and the corn. And so, yeah, we're really excited about it.
Oh, I wish I was there last night. You just mentioned 4 favorite things of mine.
See, I just knew.
Yeah.
And we've got all sorts of things. We've got the things for the kids. We've got the face painter that comes out every week, and her husband actually does the balloons, animals. So, yeah, they were here last night braving the cold winds. So.
Well, talking about cold, up in my neck of the woods here, up in the mountains, it was unbelievably cold up there last night.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm going, my car was happy. I made the right decision not to come down, and she was happy. She was in the garage nice and warm. So
nice and warm. Oh, yeah. Wonderful.
Then we take them out today and get them, they had to go through the shower, so that's why we're driving them.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
And Nance, would you bump out, please, the time and the address, and let's bump out again where people can park when they come to you?
Sure. Basically, we do have a website. It is historicdowntownupland.com. We're adding new stuff all the time, so you can always check there to see if we're having it due to weather or whether you want to find out the address or how to get a vendor application. We're still accepting vendor applications, so if anybody knows anyone who's a crafter or, does food, we'll definitely take those applications. Basically, the address is 260 North 2nd Avenue, Suite B, right here in historic downtown Upland. Phone number is 909-638-3339.
One more time with the phone number.
909-638-3339, and we always have free parking for anyone who comes down. They're basically just behind the shops on 2nd and 9th.
That sounds really good, and it is so easy to get to you all.
It is. We are just right off the 10 freeway, exit Euclid, and go north a couple of blocks, and you're there.
That's it. And also, if somebody wants to take the Metrolink train, they can even pick it up in San Bernardino. I started saying San Bernardino, or anywhere along the route, and take it. And because Metrolink stops right there, and then it's a block and a half walking from the Metrolink to where the event is.
Right. I mean, it is really, really close. Basically, the Metrolink's right on A Street, and that's where the market starts, A and 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you've got 2 blocks of walking through the vendors, and have a great time.
Yeah, we will, and I will definitely be there next week.
I've got your spot all waiting for you.
Thank you, my dear. And is there one more thing you'd like to say before we have to say goodbye?
We thank you so much. We look forward to having everybody here next week, and hear that it's supposed to be really good weather, so I'm sure we'll have a lot of people out.
Okay, well, thank you, Nancy. Have a good weekend. Try to stay dry, and remember, the rain, it's just liquid sunshine, my dear.
There we go.
Yep.
Fantastic. It's always great talking with you, Bev.
Thank you, honey. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She is the nicest lady.
Oh,
yeah.
Sounds fabulous.
She really is, and like I was telling you earlier, did a lot of work with her through the years. But where this market night is when you start coming up 2nd, and you have the Metrolink train station right there, and there's a winery right there, so people can go and sample the wines, and there's a coffee shop right there. And then as you're coming up, you go through all the different shops, little antique shops and knicky-knackies and thingamajiggies, things that you didn't realize you needed until you see that.
You see them and you have to have them.
And that's it. And then one of our favorite shops up there is called Antiques, Etc. And Deb and Pam own it. And if you love antiques, I mean, Carol, you're going to go bananas in this store. They even sell the old jewelry, the doorknobs. Remember the old-fashioned doorknobs that they would
beautiful crystal ones, and that's fantastic. Hard to find too.
Yeah,
Hey,
go
Bev.
in there, you'll find them. Yes, Eric.
Well, I have a couple of special guests on the line. I have Dale and Debbie from Idaho.
Oh, okay. Hi guys, how you doing?
Hey, how's everything, Beth?
Good. We can barely hear you.
Anyway, we was watching the show and thought we'd call in and say hello.
Well, isn't that nice? Hello to you too.
We're doing good.
Good. And Dale, we have Carol Dixon with us today, and she is one of the big kahunas from the Headdress Ball that we do every year.
Yeah, I was listening to your conversation.
Oh, good, good. And so how's your weather up there?
It's cold, a little rainy.
Uh-huh.
It's 56 degrees, so it's not too bad.
Oh, for you, that's like you're in a tropical resort.
Yeah, it really is. It's nice.
Uh-huh.
Conditioning yesterday, Bev.
What?
We had the air conditioning on yesterday. It got up almost to 80.
Oh, my lordy, lordy, lord. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm not.
We're setting some records up here for weather this month.
Yeah, and you know what? I think you guys sent your weather down to us.
Well, that's how we got rid of the cold. We sent it down south.
Well, guess what? UPS and FedEx is going to deliver it back.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's good.
Oh, geez.
Well, I'm so glad you guys, I'm shocked to hear you, but this is nice. Thank you.
Well, we don't talk as much as we should.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah, I know. I talked to Rich, a week or so ago, I guess.
Uh-huh. Well, that's been nice.
You were out doing your thing.
Yes. Well, I want to thank you so much for this phone call. You just shocked, and, it takes a lot to shock me, but this one shocked me. It really did. And thank you so much. And, Debbie, I promise you, between now and Christmas, we will get caught up on all the family gossip.
God, I hope so. That's a big threat.
That's all I can say.
No, you've got to hear this, so really quick. Yesterday, we bought a new little toy for Bella to play with.
What is it?
A rabbit.
Oh, really? You mean you went out and got Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, it's Bugs Bunny that's out in my garage right now, and you ought to see that little dog. She just looks like, those automatic dogs that are so straight up and their tail is straight up and it just wags?
Uh-huh.
That's Bella.
Take a picture and send it down, would you please?
Oh, I will.
Okay, listen, guys, I got my other caller on the line, so we got to get moving. But thank you for this phone call.
Well, hugs to all.
I will, honey, and right back at you.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Boy, was that a shocker.
That was interesting.
Yes.
Do they call very often?
No. No, that's Debbie and Dale. Great, knew them, 15 years now?
Okay.
16 years? Yeah, and we used to hang out all the time, and then they decided to move up to Idaho, and so it's kind of hard to get back together again, and I haven't spoken to them in quite a while. You get so busy, you think I'm going to call somebody, and you never do.
Right,
yeah.
Right, we all go through that.
Yeah, well, that's what happened, so I'm glad that they called. And Eric, who's on the line now? Oh, we lost him? Okay. All right, well, you know what? Let's keep on moving on.
Okay.
Why don't we talk about Deborah's right now while waiting for Ron to get back on the phone?
Oh, good idea.
Yes, and talking with Carol, everybody knows that the Headdress Ball is coming up very close. We're getting very, very excited about it. And our good friends